right, y'all. I love using these frozen meatballs. And then we're gonna use 2 jars of this Alfredo sauce. And then we have 1 can of diced tomatoes. We're gonna put that right on top. Just like so. And then all we have to do here is just give this a little mix. Incorporate all these ingredients. So this is one of my favorite easy low carb 1-pan dinners. You're gonna see how easy this is. And these frozen meatballs, they already cooked. So this is super fast, super easy. All right, so after that part, again, you just have to give it a rough mix. We're gonna do a little bit of seasoning. Have some parsley. I also like to use this Italian season and blend. It tastes real good. Oh, they're coming out that good. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, that smells so good. All right. And then we're going to do a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little bit. All right, that's perfect. So our next step here, we're going to add some cheese. So we're keeping with our Italian theme. I'm going to use some mozzarella. And we're just going to sprinkle this all right on top of our meatball and sauce tomato mixture. All right, nice layer, just like so. Perfect. And then we're gonna take some Parmesan cheese and just do a nice little sprinkle on top too, all right? So easy 1-pan dinner. We just have some frozen meatballs and some nice pizza toppings. And then finally here, I like to add a layer of pepperoni, all right? So we have meatballs, we got pepperonis, some Alfredo sauce, we got canned tomatoes, the diced tomatoes. I just use 1 can for 2 jars of that Alfredo sauce, but you can do it however you'd like. It's a real easy dish that you can totally customize yourself. All right, so then once we have our pepperonis like so, I think that's good. We're just going to do one more step before we pop this in the oven, all right? So I know not everybody likes to eat low carb, but what we're going to do here, I have some frozen breadsticks. We're just going to put these on the outer edges, all right? So if anyone wants to eat a breadstick, they can, but the dish is still low carb. These can be totally separate. All right, so we have our breadsticks like so. So now we're just going to pop this in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. All right, y'all, I took this out of the oven about 15 minutes ago just so it could cool off, but look how amazing that looks. We have our breadsticks, we have our low carb bake underneath, but you know what? I'm gonna eat one of these breadsticks. It just smells so good. And then you know what? I'm gonna serve some of this up right here. All right, I'm gonna move this one to the side. They're so soft. So we have here, it's just a meatball bake, meatball casserole, okay? You just use some store-bought sauce, some of those meatballs, whatever kind of cheese you'd like. That nice sauce right on top. And you know what? The pepperoni's on top. It's my favorite part. So I'm gonna cut into one of these meatballs. I'm gonna get me a pepperoni. That is so good.